This chart shows the exact life cycle of a typical YouTube short. You spend hours editing, publish the video, and watch the views climb until it hits a hard ceiling right around 1,000 or 2,000 views, and the line goes completely flat. That flat line happens because simply tapping the upload button leaves the YouTube algorithm completely blind. You haven't given the system the specific data it needs to figure out exactly who wants to watch your video. To get past that limit, we have to look at the upload process as a technical checklist. We're going to walk through a precise protocol using specific metadata settings hidden right inside the app to map your video directly to the audience that wants it. Treating this sequence as a data-rich procedure is exactly how you bypass the algorithm's default limits and get your video pushed into the wider Shorts feed. Step 1 starts inside the YouTube mobile app. Open it up and select your file. The platform accepts videos up to 180 seconds long, so grab your file and hit Next. Now look at the Add Sound menu at the top of the screen. Opening this reveals a list of tracks that are currently driving high engagement across the platform. Scan through these options and find the specific song that has the highest number of existing shorts attached to it and select it. At this point, you'll hear that trending track playing loudly over your video. Most creators leave it exactly like this, which completely drowns out their original voiceover and ruins the viewing experience. To fix this, tap into the volume controls. Leave your original audio slider right where it is and drag the added sound all the way to 0. By setting the volume to 0, you keep your intended voiceover perfectly clear, while simultaneously attaching the video's underlying data to a viral trend. Next, we have to lock in the thumbnail. If you skip this step, YouTube automatically pulls a random blurry frame from your footage, resulting in an unclickable preview when it appears in Browse features. Instead, tap the pencil icon right over your video preview. This lets you manually scrub through your entire timeline so you can select the most visually engaging and suspenseful frame available. With the visual locked, look at the title. The algorithm is a strict categorization machine, looking for literal text, not a string of vague emojis. You need a functional title structure. Keep it to a short phrase containing the exact primary keyword of your topic, followed by a maximum of 3 highly relevant hashtags. Defining an explicit visual hook and a keyword-rich text input gives the algorithm the exact coordinates it needs to test your video against the correct demographic. Now we reach the final step inside the mobile app, where the most common mistake occurs: hitting publish the exact moment the file finishes uploading. We are going to bypass that completely. Switch this visibility setting to unlisted and set a specific future time on the calendar schedule right below it. This scheduled delay provides a technical advantage. It gives the platform servers the time required to process your file into full HD resolution before a single viewer ever sees it. It also gives back-end systems time to scan the file. They run copyright sweeps and accurately match text inputs against targeted viewer profiles. That scheduled unlisted window acts as a crucial buffer. When the clock hits your release time, your video enters the feed at maximum visual quality and algorithmic readiness. The video is technically uploaded, but we still need to build the back-end metadata. Transition out of the main app and open the YouTube Studio mobile application. Select your scheduled video and start by duplicating your exact title. Paste it right at the very top of the description field. Right below that, write a short paragraph explaining exactly what happens. This text gives the system the contextual data it needs to classify your topic. Then move to the tag section. Fill this with searchable terms directly related to your subject and lock in the correct macro category for your specific content niche. Completing this comprehensive backend setup creates a dense web of search terms. This ensures viewers can actively discover your content through search long after the initial feed push ends. We have perfectly optimized the technical backend, but all of that data is useless if a viewer simply swipes past your video within the first 3 seconds. To lock them in, your script's introduction requires one of 3 specific psychological frameworks: curiosity, FOMO, or urgency. Curiosity poses a seemingly impossible scenario or an open question, promising that the rest of the video will resolve it. FOMO, or the fear of missing out, creates the perception that there is a critical advantage actively being used by others, and the viewer is currently falling behind without it. Urgency imposes a strict deadline. You imply that if the viewer does not watch immediately, they will lose access to a method entirely. Embedding one of these triggers physically stops the viewer from scrolling. That forced pause generates the high retention metrics the system requires for virality. Your video is now fully optimized, uploaded in high definition, and holding in the dashboard for its scheduled release. Overcoming low view counts isn't a matter of luck. It comes down to actively feeding the sorting machine the exact technical parameters it demands. When you deliver that data clearly, this chart shows the result. At the scheduled time, the flat line ends, and your algorithmic reach spikes aggressively upward. Apply this exact checklist to your next upload. And if you have older, underperforming videos on your channel, click the video on screen right now to learn the protocol to revive them. Viral distribution is a repeatable, mechanical process, and now you possess the complete formula.